Mary summarizes the path to holiness in a single sentence. Welcome to the third day of our Marian reflections. On this occasion, the phrase in which we will reflect comes from the Gospel of John, where Mary tells us, "Do whatever he tells you." Most of us are familiar with this story. Mary and Jesus go to a wedding in the city of Cana. When the good wine is finished and there is a chance that this great celebration will be ruined, Mary gives a very simple instruction to the people. Do what Jesus tells you. As simple as it may be, this phrase tells us a truth capable of transforming our lives and sums up everything that the Christian life contains. Life is meant to be lived, doing the will of God. We cannot imagine the servants at this wedding worrying about what would happen when telling people that the good wine had already been finished, or the embarrassment that the groom would face by telling everyone that there was no more drink. But faced with this concern, Mary's response was simple. Do what Jesus tells you. Many years before this, when the angel announced to Mary that she would be the mother of God, Mary's heart and mind could have been filled with fear at the challenges that she would face or at the criticism and social rejection that awaited her. However, her response was once again very simple. Let it be done according to your will. In words and in deeds, Mary shows us the walk of faith that leads to holiness. On many occasions in our life, and perhaps in these moments more than ever, it is possible that worries and fear have become the norm of our daily lives, that we feel as if the good wine of life is running out, and with it, hope, joy, and faith. And we feel like we don't know what to do. But I am very sure that if we ask Mary, she would give us a very simple answer. Do what Jesus tells you. Certainly, I have experienced this. Moments in the journey of my faith in which it has been difficult to discern what is God's will for my life. What would Jesus ask me to do? There are so many voices speaking so loudly around us that are trying to distract us from this message. However, today's invitation is very simple. Create intentional spaces in your day in which you can pause the rush of life and take time to quietly, in prayer, silence the noises around us and begin to discern the voice of our good shepherd speaking to us his will for our life and for our ministry, for our family and for our society. Remember that we do not walk alone in this journey. Mary, model of obedience and holiness, walks and intercedes for us.